Hey everyone, and welcome to week 4 of Microdose. This is Rig. I am again totally uninformed, so let's jump in. First we're going to start with LVT versus Puppet Capsters. I'm going to watch the right side and see what Droof is doing. I think Droof had a pretty good week, if I remember right. See if he uses this TagPro. It gets 2P1S out, blocks that boost. Looks pretty lost. Oh, it turns into a cap from PK, who I think PK also had a pretty good week. PK's been kind of in NLTP for quite a few seasons, and I think this is the first season he's actually doing well. No shade to PK, except for what I just said. Let's see if blue team can use. No one can use a TagPro in NLTP. That's inclusive of me. PK managed to go into a spike there, for my point. And Renegade gets a cap. Looks like so far the blue team's looking good. I feel totally unprepared for this, but at least we're getting it this week. Sorry, last week I wasn't able to do it. I don't really know who I'm apologizing to because I don't even know if anyone watches this, but I was feeling like shit and felt like shit all week, and I'm starting to feel a little better. By the way, this is not I Love HD streaming. This is Aaron, one of the Aarons. I don't know the difference between them, but thanks Aaron for streaming. This looks like a pretty tight match. It ended up being, looks like a split. Looks like Puppet Capsters won this game with a little comeback, but then LVT was able to win the second game. So good job, guys. Nice split. Let's move on to this one from Omar. 80 degrees versus Young Hotties. This is an interesting one. I think Young Hotties didn't have some of their A team, and I heard that made for a really fun B team matchup. Good job, guys. It's always fun playing borderline minors A players on B team. It's super fun, but it's in the rules, so fuck it. Could have changed the rules if you really cared. I'm gonna watch Big Brother here, see if someday can. Oh, he gets past 4, but they kind of forgot. Looks like Habana chat in group chat, which I remember he definitely liked to do, which someone's got to kind of teach him some basic etiquette here, but whatever. And someday gets a second chance here, and this time converts it. In someday I had in my prediction as being the that was a beautiful cap by Big Brother. Being the 10 OGAS. He ended up being just fine. Didn't really have that stellar of a week. And actually 80 degrees got swept here, which I think it certainly surprised me, and especially considering Young Hotties had been only okay, and are without, I think, one of their better players. Kind of surprising, but now, I mean, it makes the top of the standings a lot less solid. Gives us a lot of parity here. Oh God! Excuse my nausea, but I'll try not to throw up while I'm doing this. So this half was close, but they ended up. Young Hotties ended up pulling away. Oh, actually, this was an overtime game. So Young Hotties won the first one in 7-4, but then the second one took them in overtime. So close matchup, 80 degrees, still looking good. You don't really care about my analysis. That's the end of it. Let's move on. Let's start that timer. Let's move on to my former team. With the people, we'll go here. Oops. Shit. With people versus Bird and Board. Iron. Oh, Capaliers. Yeah. So I don't think you guys even care what I have to say about the game. What I will say is EXO is turning into one of the best players on A team, and that's really awesome. So it turns out that at least getting rid of Circle was a good choice. We'll see about getting rid of me. And I'm being sarcastic because obviously getting rid of me was a good choice. I struggle on B team. I'm going to watch Homie with the Flag because that's always hilarious. Beautiful boost. Hilariously good is what I was implying. That was actually a sick cap. We actually joked because with a season 20, Homie had one of the best like scoring percentages in the league. He's actually a ridiculously good flag carrier, but he hates dying, so you could never play offense. Looks like, so this is a close one. We're at 2-2 here. This half was tied, and then Cavaliers pulled out with just a 1 cap lead in game 1 to win Pine. But then We the People looked pretty dominant on Moonbase, winning 10-5, giving We the People some more stuff to look forward to, some optimism here. They're just looking like a solid team again, looking like they're turning back to their form. I should watch a little more. I should stop just talking about my thoughts, but whatever. You don't come here for the quality content. You come here to avoid Vic and Jarvis, right? Let's go to this one. Miami Dolphins versus the Nips. We'll go back to Moonbase, which I've decided I don't hate as much. All right, dope. Let's watch Catalyst T-Caps. Oh no, that's Gilly Ball. Why did I think that was Catalyst? Anyway, now we'll watch A-Dog. Nice hold. Can't do much. Aster has a TagPro. So far we've seen plenty of failed TagPros. Let's see a good one here. Oh, not bad. Oh, that was a great TagPro. Great TagPro, great lead by Zion. Zion, I believe, may have had the most caps this week. Had a really good week. And looks like it was all thanks to Aster. This is what happens when you watch 2 minutes of TagPro. Zion getting nice TagPro. Chase is with it. Catalyst. That was odd. That was very odd. Very strange TagPro play. But it looks like Nips are gonna win this one 8-3. What the fuck? 8-4. Oh, so that was the first half of Moonbase. Here, I'll scroll forward a little bit because there's still a little bit of time. But spoiler alert, so Miami ends up having a big comeback in this half, wins 10-9 after the Nips won game 1 11-6. I think these are 2 of the better teams in the league. We'll see what happens with free agency. But overall, it's looking like Gilly looks really good. Aster and Zion looked really good. I think this seems to be an offensive heavy matchup, despite the lad Peachip being on one side of it. But good matchup between 2 Newper contenders for sure. All right, on to the last one. End my struggles. LST versus BCC, my new team. Not that anyone cares. I'm gonna watch Scrappy here. So I believe they didn't have Moon River or Space Tiger, they being LST, which is brutal. But then, despite being, I think, last in the standings, still able to sweep BCC. And so if you're BCC, you're not feeling too good about that. And this is a new team with a Darsh, but a Darsh was struggling mentally, spiritually, physically, because he couldn't get his computer to work. Ended up white naming. Kind of looked like probably had someone play for him, and by someone I mean like some pupper. So good job of Darsh. Let's see him die pretty quick here. Uses a bomb. Yeah, I mean there's nothing going there. So anyway, I think I believe BCC ended up getting Anthony Davis, and we'll see how that shakes out. Obviously they need to get rid of a Darsh at some point, but as he tries to body a gate that he can't. I forgot to set the stopwatch for this one, and I got thirsty. I've just been watching a Darsh so I can find more ways to shit on him. He did just let up a cap there, which was funny. I think he was going for a pup or something. And there's another cap. So overall, really good week from anyone who had to go against Darsh. LST won Pine in overtime, and then they won Moonbase by 3 caps. So overall, close matchup. The only difference being a Darsh, really. So good week overall. I think the quality of this content keeps getting worse. I'll probably clip out that last 5 seconds so you don't have to see who just capped. But hopefully see you guys next week. Thanks.